Hey guys, Dan World and Mr. Grey, Dan Dalf, the bloody well grey, and we're finally back because it's been, I don't even know how long it's been, a breakdown analysis. I haven't really looked at any top 5 channels for a long time because we've only been watching them in the context of Bingo Bollocks, weekdays and Wednesdays. And I thought it'd be a good idea to see if we can have a look at some, maybe Nuke's top 5 and see if we can on these ghost videos. Fingers crossed. Could there be debunking in this? Who knows? I don't know anymore. Now I'm going to skip to the next clip because we've gone over this clip countless times in Bingo Bollocks. And I think it was like a breakdown a few months ago. I think it was on Slaptime. So I'm just going to immediately skip the first clip, but I don't know what's coming next.
The night visitor.
The night
Mrs.
visitor.
Tennyson from Tulsa, Oklahoma is an overnight caregiver for the elderly. She says that one of her clients has been having full conversations with someone in her sleep. After hearing some strange noises coming from the elderly woman's room,
that does happen,
the
man.
concerned caregiver keeps a close eye on the bedroom security.
For those new here, I pause a lot, I talk a lot. I talk bollocks 90% of the time. But what I do want to say about this, this woman who is a caregiver in an elderly place, and they have conversations in my sleep. You should see me in my sleep. I wake up having full-blown conversations with someone. It happens more than I'd like, to be honest with you. So I'm just saying that happens. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's sleep talking, sleep waffling. I don't know. I'm ready.
Every night I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping. But you gotta watch this video, y'all. You see that move under the bed? Like I know for a fact this goes to my client's house. I be seeing, you see it keep moving?
I don't know how you can know for a fact that there is ghosts there. Now that is the classic CCTV closed circuit camera. In this case, it's an indoor cam. Take that off the board. It's a classic bug on a lens. You can see it immediately. Bugs, when you see them really close to the lens, I've explained this countless times, but it has been a while. Now let's just say that's a bug. See that? Now let's just say that's a bug. Can you see that at the bottom of the screen? And obviously in night vision it's going to look white. And it's going to look opaque. But that's because it's really close to the screen. If you look at that, it's quite a large, well, not even a large piece of paper. And that's what people always mistake things. And it's something really close. Like so. You can see how that is see-through. And that's a classic mistake people make with CCTV, closed circuit TV. As much as we would all love it to be ghosts when we see them in in people's bedrooms or whatever, or you might not like that. I don't know. I'd like it. But yeah, it's pretty much always a bug on a lens. And that is a classic example right there.
You see it?
It's probably like a cobweb or a little tiny spider
It's
or
ghost
something.
in my client's house. Look under her bed.
I mean, I think Mrs. Tennyson is jumping the gun there, to be honest with you, to immediately say it's a ghost. That's jumping the gun, if you ask me. But, we wish it was. I wish it was. I do. Sorry, I got a really itchy eye. It's not pink eye. I saw The Boys the other day. It was really good. The only reason it looks like it's going under the bed, by the way, it's not quite stopping it there. Obviously, the white is going to blend in with the white blanket. And the thing you got to remember is with these CCTV, closed circuit TV cameras, they are low quality. They're in night vision. Night vision always degrades, what you can see anyway. Obviously, it's because it's a different light spectrum. But it always degrades the quality of what you were seeing because it has to. It has to. It's not because it's a bad camera. It's just you have to have those kind of cameras for closed circuit if you're going to record in 24/7. It has to. Or if you have even if you have a motion activated camera, they're always a lower quality than, say, a 4K camera. And that's why, when on night vision, when a white object, it's not white I should say, by the way, the bug is not white. It's just obviously some colors get reversed on night vision. And in this case, when the bug which is the white object, goes closer to the the white duvet that then all gets blended in due to the processing of the camera footage, basically. Basically is what it is. But I'm explaining this way too long now for something really simple.
So could this be a visit from the woman's deceased husband?
I hope it is a visit from her deceased husband. I genuinely do. But to me, it looks like a classic bug on lens. So moving on.
Plain sight.
In plain
now,
sight.
unfortunately, this next creepy video was shared to the internet without a source. The video shows a guy doing a paranormal investigation of allegedly cursed objects in a haunted house. Using a thermal imaging camera, he looks around the room to check for any fluctuations in temperature.
Now, when someone mentions cursed objects or cursed dolls, I am immediately like, my bullshit meter goes up there. Whether you believe in that kind of thing or not, that's fine. I don't understand. Let's just say ghosts are real, right? I'll never understand how inanimate objects suddenly have attached possessions. I don't get it. I don't get it. They're totally fine when you buy them. It's only when someone sells it on eBay as, look at this cursed doll. That's when that's when belief comes into it. That's when belief takes over the rational thinking. And you get scared of dolls and you start screaming at them. You're a grown man. Anyway, sorry, I shouldn't get so bitchy. We're filming portrait mode, my unfavorite mode.
What the hell?
For fuck's sake.
What is that? What the?
The thermal imaging camera shows a childlike face peeking out from the cupboard in front of him.
He's not even looking at the same angle for a start. Now, this should be immediately bullshit to anyone who's looking at it. It's a peekaboo ghost. We've seen them 1,000 times. This video has zero originality, like about 99% of paranormal videos on the YouTubes or TikTok. They have no originality. They see one thing trending, they all copy it to try and get that viral video. It happens all the time. And this is a classic example right there. The part where he's filming on a normal camera, his phone I assume, and then he's filming the thermal camera, they're pointing two different ways. He's not pointing at the same way his normal camera's pointing. So it's probably his mate or little brother, whatever. And he's pointing at a different part of the room where there's nothing there, bro. God. No wonder I haven't done one of these videos for a while. The fuck was that?
Of hand.
Out of hand!
This creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer
TikTok.
Craig Davis from Sydney, Australia. Craig says that he was alone late one night babysitting his 1-year-old son. He checks his son's baby monitor and sees something truly chilling. Did you see it?
I saw it.
On the right side, near the bottom of the frame, a small childlike hand can be seen entering the 1-year-old's crib and then immediately pulling back away. Craig says that he and his wife only have one child.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Interesting. That TikTok account doesn't appear to exist. Interesting. No, that TikTok doesn't exist. I was going to go there to check to see who his brother is. Not that person, but you know what I mean.
Their son. But they believe that the spirit of a young girl haunts their home. Craig says that they have had many strange paranormal experiences in their house over the last 10 years.
As usual with those kind of videos, you have to take their word for it that there is no other kid there. They don't have family members over. And it isn't little Joey's sister or brother. I don't know if his name is Joey, I'm just saying. You have to take their word for it. And as we know, in the YouTube paranormal field, there's a lot of fucking liars out there. Which do not take their word for it. Never take their word for it. They're all bloody fibbers.
Amber Carter from Melbourne,
Look at that dog. I love that dog. I love that dog.
Australia, and her friend Tiana are parked at McDonald's and enjoying their food when suddenly something happened.
No, what always should put up some flags for you is always TikTok. TikTok. I have not seen, when it comes to the paranormal field, I should say, I have not seen an honest TikToker ever. If they exist, I haven't seen them. From my experience of looking at this stuff for about five years. He'll be 6 years now soon. I gotta find something else. But honestly, right, in my experience, TikTokers are the worstest is a word, bloody liars when it comes to, look at this paranormal thing I captured. They're a bunch of fibbers. Now, I get it. The majority of them are just having a laugh, and it's the top 5 channels who pick it up as, could this be a ghost? It never is. But it's TikTok, man. It's TikTok. And TikTok, it rots your brains. It's like hardcore cider. The alcoholic version, not the ones you Americans drink, but the proper cider. It's like that. It rots your brains. It might taste good. It might make you feel good, but it rots your brains. And that's what TikTok does as well. I'm just saying. Naughty. That actually scared me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Tiana!
That actually scared me. How dare you!
Tiana! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know why that's in a paranormal video. It is genuinely scary. It's nothing to do with paranormal. It's just a person trying to bloody get in a car and, you know, staring. Don't look into the eyes. You get hypnotized. And that's when I visit you at night in your dreams.
Locals in the Melbourne area have come out and said that they too have seen this woman and that she's known to try to open doors to cars and even apartments and houses. So sometimes it's good to remember.
Lock up your doors, people. Lock up your doors. This isn't the 1940s when people always say you could leave your door open in the 1940s. You couldn't. You'd still get nicked. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I was around in the 1940s. I'm just saying. I doubt that story is true. All right. Anyway, I'm digging a hole now.
Out of step.
Out.
At around 10:30 at night in the Philippines,
TikTok again.
Ajinomoto's dog becomes disturbed.
Look at that
and
dog.
starts barking and howling at something outside. Aja and his family are worried that they might have a potential intruder lurking just outside their house.
Tapos mabilis siyang papunta dito. Okay, wait
Something like
natin.
smoke goes past the screen.
Okay, wait lang natin 17 seconds. Ayun. Okay, back natin. 70. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun. Tingnan nyo.
Right.
Ulitin natin.
Now this isn't a bug on a lens. This is the classic blob drawn in paint Photoshop. Transitioned in using a dissolve transition. And then keyframed across the screen. It's a classic. Look, it dissolves out right there. In fact, he masked it out. It didn't dissolve out, he masked it out. Right there. That's not a bug on a lens, that is a classic bullshittery. Added in post. Now, I know, like you say, you can't edit CCTV. You're taking his word that is, well, it's saying that, no, they probably is his CCTV. But you can't see any software around it, you know, with the normal play or rewind buttons on the CCTV software. You're just seeing the screen. And I am positive that he has transitioned in using a dissolve transition. It's just a standard dissolve, nothing special. And just keyframe animated something across the screen. Like so. Did I do it? Who knows?
At a fair in Johor Bahru, Malaysia,
TikTok
mother
again.
Rina Rosny is recording her son Muiz while he's enjoying an amusement ride. Rina notices something very disturbing.
What? I know it's going to be something like a ghost kid or something, but...
Another boy, seemingly about the same age as Rina's son Muiz, can be seen seated right next to him. But as the ride comes back around, the other boy seems to have just disappeared.
No. No. Come on now. Calm yourself, Nuke. The kid is right there. He's just ducking down for whatever reason. He's just a kid being a kid. Because before he goes around, you can see his black trousers, his white t-shirt when he's sitting up ready.
Only about the same age as...
There you go.
Angel and his son Moise can be seen seated right next to him, as he seems to have just
Do you see what I mean now when I say that TikTok is full of liars? Not just TikTok, YouTube as well. They're just full of lies. The entire internet is full of lies. You got flat earth liars. You got bloody space science liars who say, look at the UFO on Mars. Honestly, you can... The internet is getting worse and worse as the days go on. Soon, it's going to be impossible for a generation, the younger generation, you know who you are, it's going to be impossible for them to be educated on anything soon because of the lies that is flown around the internet. I feel bad for those people, I genuinely do, because I see it all the time. I see it on Twitter, I see it on YouTube. I see people just getting pulled in by lie after lie. Speaking of which, Cody and Tori have left the Conjuring house. I'm not getting into that. But yes, I see it all the time. Honestly, I do genuinely feel bad for some people who get taken in by that. Like, again, maybe this clip is just a person having fun, but then once it goes up in a top 5, that's, to them, that's a fact. That's a fact. Now, is it the top 5's fault for uploading this? Could this be a ghost? They're on the fence every time they say, you decide. No, you know it ain't. You know it ain't. If you were in editing and you're editing those videos, whenever someone says, oh, I didn't spot it in an edit, trust me, when you're editing videos all the time, you know every single second of that video. You know every single bit of that video you were uploading at the time. So to say, well, I didn't notice it during... No, that's bullshit. So there's two things. Three things, right? Three things. One, you're full of shit. You're lying. 2, you're probably just having a bit of fun. Right? Is that. And 3, there is no 3 option. Sorry, I know I'm not getting annoyed. It's just, this kind of stuff is just, it's perpetuating lie after lie after lie on the internet. And it's not just paranormal stuff, it's everything on the internet. The internet is a brilliant, an amazing invention. At the same time, it's the worst thing to ever happen to our species, if you ask me. So, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's just this kind of stuff just boggles the mind. I'm fine, trust me, I am.
Fairy or fairy tale. Now, this next video was suggested thousands of times, and once again, I'm not remotely suggesting that this video is real. However, the video has gone viral with millions of viewers loving it.
Are they going to show Erwin Saunders? No, I love Erwin Saunders, right? I think he's brilliant. And yes, I don't know, let's watch the clip.
Whimsical nature.
This the spot. This the spot. Nah, come back out. Look, why they be beating like that?
Do you know what? I actually think...
Alright, so look, let me know.
This video was allegedly captured on a live stream.
No, it weren't. No. When people say things that capture on a live stream, it's bullshit. You can record a video and upload it as live. It means nothing. No, I actually think that is an actual Erwin Saunders clip and it's been stolen by someone and uploaded. Look at this fairy, dude. That's what I think, because that right there looks exactly like the fairies from Erwin Saunders. Now, Erwin Saunders, for those who don't know, I know other people have said his real name, because Erwin Saunders is not his real name, but I don't like to say that because he obviously wants to keep that part secret. He's a 3D animator. He's very bloody good. He's been in the industry for about 30 years now. But that clip right there looks like an Erwin Saunders clip, and probably taken from an Erwin Saunders video, uploaded as, look at this fairy dude.
A man captured what appears to be a tiny fairy-like...
And I can't believe this is in a Nuke's Top 5 video, I must say.
Now, whether this footage is real or just some very good effect...
It's very good effect, is what it is.
I leave that entirely up to you to decide.
No, Nuke. Sometimes, right? Sometimes for Nuke, I want him to grow a pair of cojones! That's all I want, is to grow a pair of bollocks. Sometimes, and just say, it's bullshit, but it's bloody good. And leave it at that. Don't say, what do you think? You decide. No, fucking get the fuck out of that with that shit. I don't know why I'm getting so worked up all of a sudden. I gotta stop. I do apologize.
These viewers all say that they just enjoy the fantasy of watching a cute video of a man.
And that's great. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a cute video, but don't upload it and say, could this be real?
Spirits. TikTok user VKT recently started.
When did Nuke get so TikTok heavy? Like I said, I haven't watched Nuke for a long time. Only in the context of the Bingo Bollocks, which is right there behind me. But I have not watched Nukes in a long time. He's extremely TikTok heavy. And that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. But I just didn't expect it myself. And what is it with people recording portrait? I hate it. I hate it so much. The filmmaker in me hates portrait mode.
Do you hear that? What is that? I'm freaking out right now because I'm only in the store.
I think I heard a whisper then. Hang on, wait.
What is that? I'm freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store.
It's a mimic.
Now, I reached out to TikTok user VKT, and he says that he didn't used to believe in the paranormal and
Bullshit. Bullshit. There's nothing to debunk there. It's a classic TikTok trend chasing user. And that's it. So moving on.
popular Saudi Arabian explorer Jassim is back on another exploration to find and capture evidence of the paranormal. This time,
I have not watched a Middle Eastern paranormal video for a long time. I'm going to guess there's going to be a lot of door kicking in this one. I'm just saying. Bismillah! That's just going to be, I'm telling you now. Unless they've changed their game a bit, I don't know.
Jassim investigates a long-abandoned apartment complex.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Nice!
For unknown reasons, old black and white photos of a young girl have been taped to the wall in one of the many abandoned rooms. Jassim finds a creepy drawing of the popular children's cartoon, Scooby-Doo.
What's creepy about it? What's creepy about Scooby-Doo? I mean, he's smoking a pipe. I can't remember that ever happening in the cartoons myself. I don't know why I'm watching this. I already know what's going to happen. I haven't seen this guy before.
في حد؟ Hello? Anyone here? في حد?
The explorer hears the sounds of someone or something.
He's not an explorer. That bothers me, because I like urban exploring stuff. This kind of video gives those videos a bad name.
Moving around inside the building, seemingly close by.
I'm not salty.
Jassim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Of course it is.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Bismillah.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله.
You fuck me! You bastard! You had me! You had me! Damn it! I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. You son of a bitch. What's his name? Jassim. How dare you, Jassim? But I'll give it to you. It was really bloody good. I'm gonna say. Where's he going? Oh shit, what am I doing?
As Jassim walks by old towel.
That was actually really well done, I must admit.
Bismillah.
It had me. It had me. That's really well done. I'm pushing the wrong button now. That was actually really good. Now, as you can see, that is actually really good, but he's missing some frames of stuff. Now, I think someone's just run up to the gap. Because when he gets to there, you can see the whites of their eyes. Right there. You know, he's filmed below, so there's nothing there, dude. He doesn't say dude, I know. And then as he gets closer, his mate has run up, got into the gap. Because you can see the whites of their eyes, but you can see the flick of the effect of the blackness of their eyes. As you go frame by frame, right there. But I must admit, it's really well done when in motion. I'll give him that. But yeah, he missed a frame when he was putting the effect on the eyes. Adventure Jassim, if you ever see this, congratulations. That was actually bloody good. Bullshit. And you missed the frame of the effect of the eyes, but it was really good. I'll give him that. I'll give him that because it made me jump. That was debunking ghost videos on the paranormal with logic. I forgot to say that right at the beginning because I haven't done these videos for a long time. Did I debunk anything? I think I think I can call this the debunking video. I'm pretty sure I can. There's a lot of bollocks from TikTok, I must admit. But, Adventure Jazim, if that's what I say his name, I don't know. I'll give him his dues. That was very well done. I'll admit, that was very well done. It had me. It's bullshit, but it had me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave something new to my channel. I do this quite often. That's it. I'm going to go watch some more Hot Girl. That woman won the internet over the weekend, I must admit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Hot Tour. It's really funny. But anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.